All right, I'm in Hiroshima, Japan. Hiroshima is most famously known for one of the sites during World War II where they dropped, I think it was the second atomic bomb. I think Nagasaki was the first place they dropped. But Hiroshima is by far the most famous because the city was destroyed. And this is Hiroshima Castle right behind me. As you can see this moat. I leave the entry points here to one of the corners because I think the castle is technically that big building way back over there. So we're going to go and check it out. But yeah, in Hiroshima for today, starting off at Hiroshima Castle, we're gonna go see the one building that they have standing that's in the peace memorials. There's like a whole island dedicated with gardens and everything, sculptures, a lot of sights to see. So a lot to do. Starting to sprinkle, see what I can see. Okay, as I was saying, I'm right over here. So I was looking at this building and the building behind me. But yeah, as I said, we're gonna go over to the castle grounds right there. You first walk in the first little open area. These well-kept trees. Yeah, definitely excited to go see this castle. But yeah, look at the architecture though. I mean, that's something else. There's some big fish. I mean, my hand for scale, I can't get up next to them, but those are some huge, huge fish. So one of the cool things I noticed here is they got some rope around the middle of this tree. I guess it was splitting at one point. I think you can see right there. They put all these posts to help support it. But that's cool to try to preserve the tree. Started to sprinkle a little bit, trying to keep dry. I'm not sure if this is the castle. I think it's actually further in that way. But I gotta go in here and see what this is and see if that's where we buy tickets or if it's a little shop museum. But yeah, let's check it out. I think that's the castle right there beyond the trees. Kind of make it out. And there it is. Yeah, pretty dang cool. All right. You can see the cherry blossoms are in bloom here in Japan. And here's, look at that foundation of rock. Reminds me of the temples in Greece, the Acropolis, and how just all that rock to make sure that it stood. But look at that, just layers and layers of rock. That's pretty impressive. So on the first floor, they have lots of exhibits. Definitely a lot of history here. They show how some of the new rooms were. The tatami mats. People for scale. Some more information, historical paintings, calligraphies. Interesting box. Okay, this is pretty neat. I'm not sure. I'm sure that's a hat. Somewhere on a pole. I think that's creation of a sword. So you get the material. Different parts. Pieces here.
Okay.
Well, these things are priceless because they don't make steel like this anymore. Some shops in Toledo, Spain have come close. But yeah, these things are priceless. So many blades here. And of course you notice they're full tang. So the blade goes all the way down to almost the bottom. I mean, these things are just, again, worth tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. Oh. These are so ornate and decorative. Just such an art in and of itself. Here's some more blades. Again, this is something I definitely geek out after. Oh, look at this blade with the dragon design on it. Full-size samurai outfits. Pretty cool. And we got this helmet over here. It's pretty neat. I have a case right here. The shoulder weight was about 1 kilo. The weight is a little heavier than a baseball player's bat, and the length is 1 meter. But yeah, I can definitely tell you, it's very, very light, super, super balanced. I mean, just insanely balanced. history, some artifacts. Okay, at the top floor, they show you what your view is outside of each one of these doors. Let's zoom in over there. But yeah, you got a pretty good view of Hiroshima. Let's step out. Oh wow.
Come all the way and you're not doing a photo for me.
Mountains over in there. Step around a bit. There's the gardens below where I just walked through to get here. Oops, sorry. Oh yeah, it was just that's a little sports center over here, and then the wing over there. Wow. So that was my tour of the so that was my walkthrough of the Hiroshima Castle. Pretty nice castle, a lot of exhibits, a lot of history, a lot of artifacts. But the most coolest thing, the coolest thing to me, coolest thing to me, the most excellent was seeing all those blades and understanding that from that era they don't make steel like that anymore, and the techniques that they used back then, those things are priceless. I would like to know what they are. So if anyone has any knowledge of how much those blades used to run, comment below. But yeah, to me, those things are priceless, and they're hopefully well kept here. But yeah, it was a pretty cool experience going to Hiroshima Castle. Let's see what's next here in Hiroshima. So here it is, the A-bomb dome. A very important date and time where an atomic bomb was dropped and destroyed a city. It's something to see. You know, of course, the city's been rebuilt, but I mean, just imagine the sheer power that A-bomb did to this city. But just to think that we have more modern weapons than then, but this was during an atomic era, and it's something that, else to be here at the center. I think this is right about the center where it blew up right above here. So yeah, it's something. I never thought I'd ever come to this spot, but I'm here, and very fortunate to be able to come here and just see this and kind of take some remembrance of a lot of lives that were lost in that World War. Anyhow, there it is, A-dome. This is the view from the other side. You got a little monument here. I also have like a memorial monument over there. You can see a lot of steel beams if you look inside. obviously to brace it and give it the support, keep it upright. Alright, so we just saw the atomic bomb dome. There's the Peace Memorial Hall, which I'll go see that. The cenotaph for atomic bomb victims. It's the Tourist Information Center and the Peace Memorial Museum. So you can see there's a flame and a garden. We have this sculpture right here. Let's see a little bit of information about it. It's called the Children's Peace Monument. They have these lives lost in atomic bombs. I think that's a clock set to the time. I think that's the time the bomb dropped. I believe it is. Yep. 8:15. So just a hand for perspective. These are super tiny miniature. Super tiny. Some people died. It reminds me a lot of the Holocaust a memorial next to Brandenburg Gate in Berlin, where you had the just several, you know, like kind of the shape of coffins, but it's like a whole city block of just a gray concrete that has like a dip in it and just different little walkways through it, but it kind of gives you that sense of just solemn and just quiet, you know. And then this reminds me very much of that. And now another cool thing I just noticed, the fountain here, it's set to the 8:15. Look at that, just devastation. There's the atomic bomb right there. Just destruction. What I really like about this memorial is there's a library with tons of videos and you know, definitely digital information as well as books and so forth. Videos for tourists to come by and watch, and the artifacts. I will say that you know, again, this is something well put together. They should be very, you know, I hate to use the word proud of it, but I mean to honor that moment in time and to just remember it so that we don't do this ever again in our history, in our future. But very well put together. I love that they have a lot of education here. Okay, I'm not going to get to do the Memorial Museum. As you can see, there's a little bit of a line. It's packed inside. You got to get your tickets online for coming here. The ticket counter line, that's that line. But if you get your tickets online, it's faster. I didn't know. So next time, if I ever come back to Hiroshima, I'll hopefully get to check out this museum, but not today. So now we're gonna go get something to eat. Not quite the cherry blossom experience I was hoping for, but it can't help the weather. But yeah, I mean, it's really pretty along the waterway here. Maybe in Tokyo, I'll have better weather. As long as there's better weather in Tokyo. Okay, here at, it's not too far from the museum area in the A-Dome, but Hiroshima Handori Street. Let's go check it out. Submarine. Oh, it's just a big arcade. Oh, these little crane games they got. Okay, this guy started this origami paper cranes. Goes all the way up to the top. It's filled with paper cranes. But yeah, It's called the Hiroshima Orezuru Tower. Yeah. The rain let up. It's still gray skies. It's still a light sprinkle, but the rain is largely let up. But I'm ending my day now. I did not get to go see a lot of things I wanted to see. It's definitely worth coming back here. I think there's so much to discover yet. But that's how it goes sometimes. You only have so much time to see what you can see. And the weather, you can't control the weather. But anyhow, that's been my day in Hiroshima. And until next time, it's been Formerly Me.